got one song in there that one verse is English because we wanted to try something different.
Right.
You know?
So let me get this right. Y'all spit in Spanish most.
Nah, what we do is hip hop, but.
No, yeah, I know. Even if you spit Spanish, it's hip hop.
Yeah, but so what you mean? Like,
do you rap in English?
Yeah.
Or are you just
Have you been paying attention?
Oh no,
I am paying attention.
No,
but I'm talking about their focus. Since it's a mixtape. And it's called Spanish Trap.
Yeah.
I wanted to make
Talking
sure
about the
since it's
focus
Spanish
of the
Trap,
mixtape.
there's no English on it because Spanish Trap and then it's Trap.
Yeah, I got you. So
I want to know if it's, you know,
the barriers are being broken.
It's like 98% Spanish Trap. Like he said, one song got one English verse on it.
That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Stick to what you know what I'm saying.
What the main focus of that right?
You got people that be like, oh, I got a Spanish Trap song, but half of the shit is in English.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
If you do a Spanish Trap song,
I want to actually hear it in Spanish. I don't want to hear Spanglish. It's not Spanglish trap for a reason, motherfucker. It's Spanish trap.
English on it is a trap song.
Latin trap. I call it trap. Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? That's what I mean.
Trap pop.
It's not that they're gonna. I'm not paying attention to them.
I'm fucking with you, Hayes. I gotta do that. I do that so because these
I need to know what I'm gonna look for.
But these are the same questions that our audience member's gonna ask too. You know what I mean?
Bro, listen. He's an artist.
I need to know. I need to know what they're coming with because when I play their music, I need to know. I can't say, oh, some dope hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna get smacked with some reggaeton shit. You know, but not saying it's reggaeton. You know, it's Spanish.
Oh, we got a reggaeton song in there too. Alright, so to clear everything up, the emphasis is to be able to do it in Spanish.
Thank you.
Anything. Because we got songs in there that's just rapping in Spanish. Trap music in Spanish. We got reggaeton.
You got bars for days in English, but not Spanish.
We got singing in Spanish. So everything is Spanish because we just wanted to show our versatility. As you know, the game is always adapting, so you want to be able to adapt with the game. So the Spanish trap is the wave. So we said, fuck it, we bilingual. We're gonna do it too.
You have to defend yourself when it comes to both sides. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, you want to talk shit in this? I got something for that. You know what I mean? You want to talk English shit? I got that. You know what I mean?
And at the end of the day, why not get two tracks at the same time?
Why not at the same damn time?
At the same time, why not? You know what I mean?
And we're able to target more of an audience.
Exactly.
Both sides.
Right, you have, right, that's what I'm saying. Just you doing it in Spanish, exactly. It broadens your audience, it broadens your horizon. What? Oh, you gotta, I know, because I do a lot of remix, right, because I've done Spanglish comedy, because I've done a lot of Dominican, like, I actually started off doing, like, a lot of Dominican rooms. And that was harder, so I had to my comedy had to be very Spanish-based, like, so, and it was hard for me because I have the most terrible accent. Like, I speak Spanish, but people hear me on the show, they know that I'm not white. You know what I mean? But if I'm talking regular, if I'm at work, I'm in a professional setting, if I'm on the phone, if you receive one of my emails, if you read my PDF, you'll think I'm white. Shout out to the white ninja in the building, Costa Rica. You'll think I'm white. And then when they hear me in a different, they're like, holy shit, wait a minute here. You know what I mean? They're like, wait a second.
Madam Bullet,
Right, and so
So being smart means you're white?
Well, the people are so smart.
That's mad racist of you to say that. That's racist of you to say that.
Oh, here we go.
That's really racist of you to say that.
That's
because I'm dumb. I'm white and I'm dumb as hell, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He just jumped in, doesn't even know, has no frame of reference.
He got to defend his race, man. What's wrong?
I'm not defending my race. I'm defending black people. I mean, she just said that
it's not me.
Because she put a smart email together that it's white. No.
It's not my ignorance.
It's smart.
It's people who talk to me. This is not coming from my mouth. This is people who talk to me like, oh my God, you sounded white over the phone. Like,
I feel you. I've had people that tell me I sound black over the phone.
Right, exactly.
What does that mean, though, to me? Like, what does black sound like?
But I told them, I was like, wait a minute. So if I don't sound Spanish, how does white sound? Yeah, they're like, well, you know.
They say, yo, you're an albino. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
That nigga albino back there.
But you're trying to do it in both. But you're trying to do it in both and catch both marks. Is that part of now this Latin
oh, man, Vince Royale.
Was this music kind of like the first idea for the Latin trap, or did you guys actually start off when y'all got together? Y'all started off as doing the Latin and then.
This live? No, we started off doing it.
On my YouTube.
Yeah, it was strictly hip hop. I can't even do that on the music. Y'all just saw it. Yeah.
It's all live.
Check this shit out. See, when you do it, you gotta do it sideways because you get the full screen like that. If you do it long ways,
do you guys have a name for your project, or you have an idea more or less when you're gonna decide to drop it?
Yeah, in March.
Yeah.
In March, okay, I like
that. March will be it. We have the name for it. We're not gonna disclose that yet.
Not yet.
But everything is pretty much ready. You know, all the tracks is already done. We just gotta get in the studio, lay everything down. We ready.
Definitely.
It's gonna be a mixtape release party as well.
Yeah, that's what we planning.
Yeah.
And March is my birthday, so it's gonna be something even bigger just because it's my birthday.
Celebrating.
Bring some of that flavor to New Jersey.
Please do it on like on a Friday.
Of course, of course.
Now we ain't gonna do it on like a Wednesday.
I'll be mad as hell. Like, damn,
I can't stand when people do those. Like, I'm like, no one wants to
Nobody's
do
going out.
Friday, Saturday.
Like, I don't work a regular 9 to 5 job, and I don't want to do shit in the middle of the week. Get out of here.
Definitely. Nobody won't, because we got to go to work.
Right.
Niggas think we don't work and shit.
Well, you know why? Because people who go hard, they're like, damn, they must not have any time for anything else. Now, how is that now? I heard you guys say something about kids and such when I said Christmas. Now, are you guys like, you know, like fathers and you know, do you have family and stuff like that? How is that balancing?
Yeah, we both are.
How you guys are going hard in the music and balancing your real life? I will call that your 9 to 5 life.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I got kids. You know, I try to balance that. I got a 9 to 5 too. But the passion for the music is there. So it's like, even if I didn't have a job or I didn't have kids, I'll be going as hard as I am now. So it's like, that's just automatic to me. Like, I wake up, breathe, I'm always writing, my brain is always thinking music. So wherever I'm at, I could be with my kids. As long as they're good, they taking care, I could be there working on something while they're there next to me while I'm watching them. It's like all day. It's an all day thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta do it in my wife, Tosh, watching at home, love you. Shout out.
Shout out.
So you know, yeah, sometimes it's tough because you know, being a parent and working and doing everything that you gotta do and try to balance that with everything that you gotta do with the music and stuff. But you just gotta use that as your motivation. There's in life that's gonna come easy. You know, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna have obstacles. You know, you're gonna feel like shit. I can't do nothing right now. But you gotta push through it. You gotta find the time. Sometimes I'm up, you know, in the middle of the night, sometimes on the weekends while they sleeping, I'm just thinking about music. Or I'm doing laundry on Sunday, and I got my headphones in my ears trying to get this track ready, you know?
Right.
So you just got to use the best of your time.
They the motivation. They the reason we do it.
That's what I do. I use every time, little chance I get to write a verse or something.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
Well, yeah, I know, you know, for being with somebody who does, I see, you know, I know it's hard to find that balance when you do have a family, or when you have a 9 to 5, or when you have other things going on in your life. No matter how passionate you are, it's good to see people that are passionate take their other lives seriously, because it's almost like you live 2 separate lives.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's literally like having a split personality or living a double life, because there is that life when you're doing music. Nothing else matters besides that, and you're writing and you're in the studio, and then you have the life with your friends and your family.
And you do gotta balance it out, you know, because you have to give your family time.
Definitely has to be a balance.
Time, so
you definitely gotta.
Do you find that spending time with your family, you said so for you, does it give you the motivation to do what you want to do, like spending time with your family?
Oh yeah, that's the reason why we do it.
That's the reason why we do it.
That's why we do it, because we want to put ourselves in a better position and put our family in a better position. You feel me?
So you're trying to have a foothold in the industry. You're not trying to be one of these fly-by-night. You know what I mean? You know, because there's a lot of independent labels that open up and they shut down so very quickly. Also.
Yeah, longevity. You know.
The goal is to be like an Interscope, a Def Jam, a Rockefeller. Like,
right, something iconic and like it's basically like a forever, right?
That's what we aim
like
for.
Def Jam lives forever, right? Like
if we ain't gonna do it to do that, then there's no point in doing it.
Yeah.
You guys got your own beats or you're not rocking off an industry or?
We use a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like he said in the beginning, he's a producer.
So you produce also? So you use some of your own beats, some industry beats, and
It depends on the mood and how we feel. Like you know, the original ones is always there. Like you know, that's me making them. But sometimes you want to get a little different and you know use somebody else's beat.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's a little bit of both.
Yeah. So do you guys lease any beats?
Definitely.
We actually gonna be leasing for the mixtape as well.
The mixtape coming up, we definitely leasing.
But also, you can also y'all can also lease beats for an EP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They sell the certain amounts that you allow with the beat, but it's never like that because you know you can sell whatever you want on the line. Online, you can sell what you need to sell, but in the streets, you know, you make your bread.
You make the bread.
Right.
So you know, think about that too, because sometimes you hear a beat that I can whack to that, and then you hear somebody that made something similar, nigga, and you destroy it and make it your own. Oh my God, fucking.
I love to hear somebody get destroyed on a beat.
Not wasting something great on something you can't use.
I like that beat, but he made that. Oh, look at it. Then you run into somebody that made something similar, and you be like, let me buy that real quick, boom, and I'm gonna rock this shit and destroy this shit.
Right.
And it happens like that, man. That's what I'm saying. So
definitely.
That's
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you ever get your inspiration from seeing all the whack shit that's out there?
I mean, we don't downplay nobody music.
Yeah, we respect,
you know.
Oh, come on, listen. You know, it's not about downplaying anybody's music.
You know what it is, though?
Let's be honest. We're not saying names, but there is music that you can rock to, and there's music that you're just like, I will skip that. That music is not for me.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Right. So then you're not downplaying anybody's music. You're not right.
Yeah. That's a definite.
So. See, you got me all upset now. I got all excited, and there was like
you know what it is?
question in that.
I understand the difference from like the mumble rap and hip hop. Like the mumble rap is just entertainment, so I take it as that. When I listen to it, I don't look for bars and nothing like that. I look, just to turn up. But I don't really respect it as a skill.
Right, it's not like, in other words, it's not what you're listening to in the kitchen while you're frying something up. Like, it's not things that you listen to at home.
I still listen to the Big Pun Yeah Baby shit.
Right, because that's real lyrics, it's real music. Yeah. That's what I was saying, well, like, what are the things that they listen to at home? Like, what's the kind of music that listens, because like for me, I'm the opposite. Whack, like some people don't fire music inspires them, but for me, whack music inspires me. Like for me, people coming off whack. I'm a comedian. I'm like, I'm a fucking comedian. I could come up way 10,000 times harder than this person who just got paid $10 million to do.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know?
That's a form of motivation too. Like,
right. That's what I was asking because I know some rappers. Because I know Hayes. Sometimes Hayes will hear something whack, and just like he said, Hayes is motivated. I think somewhat by whackness, because he's like, I can destroy that shit right. He's like, I'm just gonna destroy
you hear something and you like, I know I could do something better than that. That's what you mean. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. Of course, you definitely gonna hear them songs when you like.
You don't want to destroy it and put it out there because at the end of the day, what you gonna get? Credit for some views.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'd rather wait and
do something original.
Right.
But sometimes that could hurt too, and it could also benefit you. But it can hurt too, because
that's on yourself.
Yeah, right.
It can be trending at that moment, and sometimes you gotta put that out right
there.
You feel me? And if you wait, then that wave is gone.
And then you just look like.
A lot of avenues, I can hear the way you talk. I can tell. You know exactly what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
You gotta understand it, man, because if you don't understand it, there's no reason for you to be in it.
Right.
Because you was right. You are right. Like, there is a way, like, motherfuckers are like, oh, I nominate you to jump on this beat and you do it, you know what I mean? So imagine you jump on that beat and you fucking destroy that shit, right?
Right.
But there again, you put it up on social media, so now social media copyrights it, you know what I mean?
And you can't even hear it
on entertainment now. Now you're gonna put that shit on a track somewhere, and down the line it blows up. Now these niggas gonna be on your back all because it's on here.
Yeah,
it's on there.
They won't make sure they get paid off of it.
They want that little bucket, you know what I mean? So that's why you gotta, is it worth it to give you a dope ass shit for the moment, or let me just give you something that I know that's gonna have niggas rocking to it, but not.
Be selective when you picking your beats. Make sure you can do what you want to do with it. When you take that beat, like, yo, I hear this, I'm going to fuck with this, I'm going to make sure I can do what I want with this, because it's about control. You want to be able to do what you want to do with
You don't want the beat to control you, to sound like everybody else on that beat.
Yeah.
You got to work that shit.
Right, that's the whole point of setting yourself apart as an artist. Destroying, you have a beat that 29 niggas done already rapped on, and they done rap challenged you, and you just
most of the time, they all sound like the original track.
Yeah.
Do something completely different. Right. Make me believe that instrumental is not the one that made that hit song.
Yep.
Right.
Make me believe it's something totally different.
Make me believe that it was you who came out with that song and they remixed it. Yeah. I feel like that too. I feel like when somebody raps, I get bored very easily because I'm a true hip hop head. I get bored so easily. So I feel like if you don't believe in you, like we had a show and there was this one cat and he was good, but he didn't have a certain confidence level. He was very timid. You could tell. Probably it was his first show. Right, maybe you could tell probably it was first show. So I didn't get on him like that. But I told him, so when I screamed it, I was like, I need to believe you. You look like you don't believe it. And as soon as I said that, the next song, hey, did the dude not turn up? You know what I'm talking about? There was a young cat that opened. He turned up. He turned up because he had some good stuff, but he turned up.
That's probably what he needed, just that little confidence from somebody else. Like, yo, you got it.
Do you guys have a good support system? Do you guys have a good support? I mean, aside from having a good manager, do you guys have a good support system in general?
Yeah, we definitely do. Shout out to
people in your life supportive of. Hey, Josie.
You know what I mean? She be shooting my videos, she be editing my videos, like we work together, like. You
Oh
know so,
God, I know how, girl. I feel your pain.
You know, she go hard, she help out.
You know what's funny? We love the. For me, I love the end product. I love the finished work, but I cannot like when it's in the. I don't want to hear the shit putting on time. I cannot hear the beat over. I can't hear the beat over and over and over and over. The process I detest, but the end product is I love it.
Yeah.
I hate being in because I see the rehearsal and I see that when he's writing and when he's listening to the beat over and over, when he's making a beat and he's trying to make it perfect, it's like
it's repetitive, redundant. But
and then
listen, important as a destination.
They say that, but for me, because I'm not the artist, you know what I mean. But when I hear it at the ending, I'm like, all of it was worth it. Do you ever feel like sometimes you guys are going through that process and you're like, damn, things are stopping us, but at the end it's going to be all worth it?
So let's get into some music.
Yeah, wait, we want to get into some of their music because they brought some.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They brought some music.
Get into their music.
So what do they have? What you got for us? I know what tracks you got for us.
What y'all want to rock first?
What you want to start with?
Rock with your shit first. We're going to drop this track first.
We're going to start off with this joint called Cash Roulette. You know what I'm saying? I did what you was talking about earlier, but it wasn't Spanglish. I started it off in English, then I did like a little skit in between, and then I went into some Spanish, but straight Spanish bars to end it off. So I gave you both in one track, you know what I mean? So we can start off with that, Cash Roulette, E-Cash.
Nice.
Cash Roulette by E-Cash, yo, Rejectz Worldwide Radio.
You already know we in the building, man.
Well, you'll play that one, and then play another song after that. So what other song you wanted to play after that?
We got two more. Hold on.
We're going to play two now. We'll play 1, 2.
I think PJ did.
I'm hungry.
What you saying, Bullet?
So I said you want to play this one song and jump back in and play two songs.
I'm going to talk to y'all while we got a little bit of time right now.
4:45.
It was good, Josh.
That's what I'm saying. We want to play two songs and then.
You could do Cash Roulette.
Oh, all three of them right now.
No, we're gonna talk after this.
Okay, that's what I'm asking, brother. And then after that, we'll play the last two and then jump into
Harold, what's going on? Amy, what up?
Roger that. Okay,
All day music.
Dana, what up? I see you over there.
No, that's fine.
Josh, what's going on?
No, that's what I'm saying. With this,
Dwayne, my child,
that's what I'm saying.
what's going on,
That's
kid?
the break. Really is their thing.
Marcia, what's up? I see you. Izzy, what up? Izzy, been a long time. We gotta get up, you heard? So Mike, what up? I see you. Right, Ayala, what up? From high school, what's going on, kid? What up, baby? I see you. Going hard for your man over there.
Okay, all right.
Nah, bars.
E, what up, buddy?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna after them.
Yo, Jose Davila, what up? From the gym, what up?
We're gonna bring them. Right. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna bring the next.
Bang, what's going on, Bang?
Oh, nice.
Alright, Loud Bells, what up? Nedia, Omatamo.
So, it's gonna be crazy.
Ada, what up, Ada? What up, Wendy?
Fuck, do I know you from? This is really upsetting my life.
Yo, what up? E-Cash, we live at the Rejectz show.
Kingsbridge? Waterbury?
Maybe 4 of them, but I don't know. I went to Clark Junior High School. Then I went
No,
to,
you're much younger than me.
I'm 32. I love you.
Oh, okay. Then you're only a few years younger than me. So, right, Steven, still, yeah, you're only.
I don't know. I went to PS31 in elementary school.
I know. I just can't. I know. Listen, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna jump up out of my sleep and remember, like,
Remind me.
Right.
So I can be like,
and I'm fucking text. I'm gonna text Luna. I'm like, Luna, can you tell him when he wakes up? I know. I remember.
Yo,
But it's like, I feel like it's from a show we're like hanging out or some shit.
Yo, we gotta, the phone number's not working. People are hitting me up and she said she's not sure about the other number. So I don't know what y'all want to do about that because we had callers.
Yeah, we gotta bring that
I
little
was gonna say, no, I
iPad.
performed that SLB before, but no, for the big punch tribute, no, I wasn't there. I've been to shows and
We're on Facebook Live and we got comments.
I know, like I said, it's gonna come to me in the middle. I just can't remember.
After the next song come on. Ready?
Let me know when it's done because I can't get it. I'm getting a headache.
Shit. I like that.
What's up?
Yeah!
Yo, that's Sancocho Lounge, dope. That shit made me giggle and the shit. That shit was dope.
Yeah, he say made me giggle, yo. You make Hayes the King giggle.
He said, because he gets the Spanish on that bar. So,
make fun, right?
I know.
Something really good.
Like, I feel special, I know.
Right, Hazel? Like, I feel like you just shared a little secret with me, yo. I know.
Y'all can. Oh, well.
Right, I know Hazel.
You don't hear that shit in culture anyway. You know what I mean? People comparing stuff to our culture as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't hear that shit.
Right, we don't really get our cultural reference too much in that, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to hear something like.
Yeah, you gotta stick to your roots, man.
Right, exactly. Some Spanish shit. I had a loss for words real quick.
Because I can't just do it, but.
Yo, you're gonna have to teach him, bro. Listen, you're gonna have to give, cause I gotta hear Hayes in Spanish, B. Yo, you didn't say Hayes transmito en sap.
I'm pretty sure there's one in you. Just gotta sit down and take your time with it.
I'm excited to see what y'all got.
There's something in there. There's something in there.
Something, right? You just gotta take it out.
You just gotta sit down there and just.
Probably gotta eat some sancocho and shit.
It's cold too.
Because you know what they say, right? If you eat sancocho, then you're gonna turn Dominican. Like if you eat cornbread, the more cornbread you eat, the blacker you turn too. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, hey, my name's Timmy. So Timmy's all red, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you eat the sancocho, I think maybe you start writing in Spanish and shit. So we got before we close out, I know you guys are gonna stay for bars over bullshit, but tell us very quickly everywhere that we can find you all on social media, any next projects that are dropping, anywhere that you guys are going to be performing. Let us know all the information. Let everybody here out in the World Wide Web know where you're gonna be at. Where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at official_ecash. Same thing for Twitter, and on Facebook, Edgar ecash Castro.
You can find me on Instagram, D1 the Hookman. Also, you can find Mogul Minded Music on Instagram.
Please spell it. Please spell Mogul Minded Music for everybody.
Mogul Minded Music. MOGULMINDED Music. MUZIK.
MUZIK.
That's a twist. ZIK.
Right.
So what's the next one about to
we're gonna play your next two joints because we're gonna jump in and then we coming back a little later on what you got for bars over bullshit. So introduce your next two tracks.
So yeah, introduce the next two tracks because we're gonna do back to back to give the people what they need to hear.
Definitely appreciate that. So the next track is gonna be Bow to Bar. It's one of the tracks we did at the West End.
Yeah, everybody turned up when we dropped.
Shout out to West End. I caught some of that footage. Shout out to B Henny. I caught some of that footage and it was pretty good.
And the second song?
La Fama.
And that's actually on the Spanish mixtape.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's what's about. That's what's about to go on the Rejectz Worldwide.
We performed that one too. People went crazy on that shit, right?
Oh yeah, that's about to go on the Rejectz Worldwide radio station rotation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
So Mogul Minded Music, yo, over and out. You can find them Instagram, everything, yo. MUZIK though. Yo, DJ E Nice,
drop it. Oh shit. It's the Rejectz Show every Saturdays 2 to 6. You already know it's Haste the Kid, Mr. Good God.
Yo, Joe Milos and Madam Bullet, DJ E Nice on the 1s and 2s.
And we getting down.
Hey yo.
I know I gotta go over there.
Hey. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Hey. Yo, don't be ordering from Taínos and don't tell nobody, yo.
Sorry, man.
Next time you order, you have to take or you have to be like, yo, who else
Y'all was
ordering?
busy, man.
No, you always be like, yo, Madam Bullet, is you ordering empanadas? And I'll get my singles ready, yo.
My bad.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey, yo, now you know.
All right. You want this one?
Yeah.
No.
You can have
Don't be ridiculous. Eat that. No, I'm actually going to get some more. I'm fucking starving. I'm going to smoke, though. What's it? Fireball? Somebody's got to give me a shot. That's right.
So, unfortunately, we were having some technical issues with the call-in number, but thank you and stay tuned.
Take your phone back. I'm on your shit. I want anything else on mine.
Because we ain't with that hating shit. What's going on, Chris?
And I'm like,
I see you.
texting, I'm trying to tell Johnny and shop.
Good looking, Dwayne. Appreciate the love, you heard?
Yeah, cut some of the footage from that, from the West End joint.
Call it now. And deal with the niggas who want to party with. Right?
I like how they make fireballs. So they just know that people who drink this are gonna drop it.
Yeah, right.
It's like how the Snapple bottles now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Too many cuts. People cut themselves too much with the Snapple bottles.
They're really recycling everything.
Like Nelly is getting hot in here. See a couple racks of hoes back with the thoughts in here.
I'm sorry, sweetie. 1 second, because I know my song.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look, I appreciate it. I know you got an event tonight too.
I got it.
He's
Sitting on it. Right there, got it.
I know you do stress. Shorty poking. He left a man home alone.
Hey.
Yo, we hear Rejectz Worldwide Radio. Don't forget to tune in to Rejectz Worldwide. So Rejectz, R-E-J-E.
Is the after party and
Okay, what up?
We in the building.
Thank you for the team in the building. Shout out to V-Henny and Taclo.
I'm ready.
Can we take some pictures of you guys? For the music player?
So we're gonna get everybody.
Well, yeah. Well, no. Finish eating, please. Show yourself.
You want to take some pictures? What?
Some things.
These joints?
This was okay, mister.
What? Oh,
I just ate two in the low, like off the camera and shit. I went to the side. I went to the side and ate my shit.
See this shit? Everybody around, yo, you see?
You gotta be sneaky.
You see
I
this?
sat right there by the
Everybody
DJ
around
and I
me,
moved
even
over
my
out the
co-host.
camera way and I was eating it. So yeah, we gotta
Yo,
eat.
Let me ask you
Can't
a
be
question.
starving here for 4 hours straight.
Joey Lowe's did not share the empanadas with you, right? Because
No,
she
she
had
did.
20 in her freezer. She probably ate them all.
Oh yeah, she probably ate them all.
I ain't know about that.
Me neither until Bullet told me something about it.
Yeah, she told me. I mean, you told me that they was gonna bring it, but I never got none.
Oh shit, Joe me.
Gotta get Joe.
Yeah.
All right. Come back with after these people coming back with the other guest.
Coming in the drop.
Es el día primero, hoy lo consigo ligero. Abuela me dijo que salga a la calle y no le cogí el consejo. Soy un grande por fuego, yo sé que la vida no es juego. Trato salir y no puedo, no sé lo que veo. Cuando yo miro el espejo, solo se me da miedo. Cuando yo miro el reflejo, la verdad no te miento. A veces no sé lo que siento, a veces no sé lo que pienso, solo vivo el momento. En la noche yo rezo, pido a Dios, mirando el cielo.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. No, what no? Who's talking? Who's
Vince. Vince and A-Hood, both of them.
He's a comedian too, don't get it fucked up.
Both of y'all.
Comedian?
And he got bars.
Yeah.
I fuck with a lot of comedians, man. Talent, Bob Stapleton,
Wait.
Mark Vera.
Wait, you playing that? You playing the music?
Yeah.
All right.
Shit, he knows I'm a
It's the
comedian.
music
He
right
never
here,
said
right
that.
here.
I
And I got it.
I know a lot
I got
of,
you.
like, you know what I'm saying?
We got the
They
extra.
have comedy jam comedians.
Everything that's plugged in is
I
on.
think it's on.
That one is
No.
I think it's on.
But he know what I mean, though.
He controls it here.
Oh, all right.
But when you
Oh, all right. So which one is that? This one?
No, leave it off. Leave it off.
Leave it off. Yeah,
Leave
it's
it
on
off. Leave it
mine.
off right now.
It's on, right?
Nah, I got you.
On mute?
Just like I'm by race.
It's on.
Different characteristics.
It's the first four is the other ones. I got you. They showed me last time when I was.
Oh, but this
All right.
one too, ain't it?
So we're gonna switch out with you guys.
Shut them all off.
Because we're gonna have our other.
And this is the music. Don't touch that. Just let that rock.
Y'all just hang out.
Definitely.
Y'all just hang out, drink.
This one?
Smoke, do whatever you guys do.
Oh, that's mine.
We'll be. Go ahead. We gotta.
He said he controls it from there. You got the on
And then
and
we'll,
off.
once we're done with these gentlemen, we're gonna go to the bars and bullshit. And then y'all can just jump right back on.
I got it off right here.
You don't hear nothing, right? You don't hear nothing?
Nah.
That's not my phone.
Yo, yeah, I do.
So shut it off. That's
Yo,
somebody else's.
yeah, now I don't hear
That's
nothing.
somebody else's. Yours is 3. I
Mine's
think.
number 3.
Yeah, yours is 3.
Are these done so I can throw them in the garbage?
Jersey.
That's him.
Go ahead, try it.
Yeah, leave it on.
That's 3. Number 3. I want to go smoke a bogey real quick. Cosign, you going to do this interview right there.
I got you.
You need me, I'm going to be on the side, though.
All right.
Do you want me with you?
It don't matter. Whatever.
No, that's the wrong answer. You're supposed to say, yes, Madam Bullet. I fucking love you, fat girl. Come on,
you part of the team. How you gonna ask that? Huh, Cosign?
It's like you.
Where's my brown water? Where the brown water at?
Right here, Hayes. Bam! Can't even believe you look.
I thought you had it. I thought you were sitting at the
Bill
house.
for the oldest trick in the book. What's with you, man?
All right, we're gonna go on. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Show me.
Yeah.
Show me.
Whoa. Yo, that shit was dope, man.
Yes, sir.
So I get what y'all was saying about the Spanish trap music. That's dope, man. I actually heard a few artists that did similar music to that, and it was from like the BX, and it was doing like I heard it was like Spanish trap. I was like, yo, that's dope.
Yeah, that's
and it's just because of the beats, I guess. It ain't really because y'all rapping, you know what I mean? But it ain't really, you know what I mean? It's because of the beat. You know,
the beat makes it hot, but the rap is crazy.
No, I'm saying the beat is what people would categorize it as trap.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Y'all actually like spitting, you know what I'm saying?
Right, they're not crap trap, is what I call it. You're not crap trap.
Hayes needs his bottle of Henny. Let me give him that before he gets
you know what I'm saying?
Please, let me get my bottle of Henny.
It's Cosign. I'm on the radio. I'm the special guest host. It's DJ E Nice on the 1 and 2. Shout out to Joe Milos, Madam Bullet. Hayes the Kid. Yo, I'm in the house with my homie Vince Royale. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into an interview with him. He got his homie A Hood. You know what I mean? I hope y'all got your laugh emojis ready because it's about to get funny and shit. You know what I mean? It's about to get funny. And you already know Madam Bullet. She likes putting her foot on it, you know what I'm saying?
What? I like putting my foot on everything.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like putting my foot in it though when it comes to food.
Foot in it, yeah. There you go. All right, foot in it. All right, that was the wrong terminology.
If I put my foot on it, then I'm stepping on your neck if I put my foot on it.
Word up. Yo.
I'm gonna move this real quick. All right, you got your camera over here.
Yo, show me low.
Oh, all right, you good? We getting all types of live feeds going. You know what I mean?
I know, right? This is all
I'm just gonna freestyle my camera, yo. I'm just gonna mess around. But
so introduce yourselves, yo.
hey, yo, shout out to our guests in the house. Go ahead and introduce yourself. And I got my homie with me.
We live everywhere.
Yo, actually, I grew up with this dude, man. You know what I mean? Everybody.
We went to Catholic school.
We were.
I was supposed to say that.
I'm a rapper, man. Why you just ruin my reputation? Now when the next guy I battle is gonna say he went to Catholic school. Nah, I don't care, man.
Your face is so red.
I don't care, man. That's cool.
He transferred from public school, went to Catholic school, and took over the joint.
And I got kicked out.
I was saying that he got kicked
out. That's what you gotta add on. You just got.
I had to.
Well, actually, you're still badass.
You got kicked out.
You got kicked out of Catholic school. That you are still badass. Your street rap is good with us.
Word up. But yo, introduce yourself, my ninja. You know what I mean?
Man, this is Vince Royale from Jersey City. I'm over here with the Rejectz and my homie Kareem Hood. I mean, I don't even know your rap name, man. Hood. His name is Kareem.
Yo, it was funny because earlier today, Hayes the Kid hit me up and he's like, yo, he said, a hood is here. And I'm like, yo, what you talking about? A hood is here. And he was like, a hood. I'm like, yo, who is that? No, I don't know. I'm thinking some guys waiting for me to collect or something. I'm like, yo, what's going on, yo? Like,
why is Cosign even worried about that?
No, because that's my name. I can't help it. That's who I am.
No. He said that they said a hood, but what is it really? Correct everybody. It's a hood.
No,
it is. It's a hood.
See, wait. Let me.
But I thought he was saying a hood.
Like a hood.
Like a hood. Like a hood. Like yo, a hood is here.
So you must go through this crap all the time.
Yeah, but let me correct it, because my full name is Al Kareem Hood. So I don't want to say that everywhere I go.
Yeah, word. Oh, so that's your real name. Hood is your real name. That's dope. And also, we get into Vince's name. You know what I mean? I know Vince for a while. We grew up and shit.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy because he like, oh, ain't that Roy? You know, like, because Royale is my first name. Vince is my nickname.
Right.
But we went to school. He like,
yeah.
Royale.
Yeah, word up, word up, word up. And he was like, and then the first thing he said when I was like, yo, ain't you raw? He was like, yo, don't be saying that out loud because, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care. It's just, I don't want certain people to find me. I do a lot of traveling.
Oh, I thought you was just being funny. I thought that. See, that's the thing about comedians. You never know when they're serious or when they're trying to be funny. Am I lying or?
My government, yo, I'm high now.
Like, they'll call you up and say some wild ass shit, and you think they're joking and shit, and they're playing. They could be choking on a sardine and shit. Yo, man, I just opened up this can of sardines and I can't breathe. Yo, what you talking about, man? Get out of here.
Look, he choking to death. That shit's funny. I am dying. What are you talking about?
He's like, I am dying. Then call 911.
And it's a can of sardines too, so it's even funnier.
He's like, why the fuck?
How you choking on some?
Sardines?
Yeah, but how you choking on some slimy ass sardines? Them shits to go down pretty much easy. You know what I mean?
It's your imagination, man, not ours. You know what I'm saying? That shit came out of your brain.
I choked on a shrimp once. Yeah, it was like I was working at the sales company, and my boss decided to take us off for lunch. And we had like Chinese food, and I choked on the shrimp.
You choked on one of them Chinese
Somebody had to do CPR on him.
Yeah, one of my
The Heimlich maneuver.
Heimlich maneuver. So what happened was he's doing the Heimlich for a good 3 minutes, and the shrimp projected like 30 feet away. And I'm like, oh my God, I watched my life come out of my mouth.
Coming to find out, he tried to eat the shrimp with the tail still on it. That's what really happened. Yeah, with the shell on it.
Sounds like a story from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Word up.
No, for real, this shit really happened. And I didn't eat shrimp for about 5 years after that.
That shit was like a ninja star when it projected across the room. And shit.
I would have been traumatized.
Yeah. I remember that scene now.
Now you remember that? Right, when that's
oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He goes now
he comes back as a half man, half woman.
Right, the new boyfriend can't have paprika, and he put paprika on the shrimp, so the guy ate the shrimp, and then he comes running. He's like, hey there, help is on the way! Help is on the way!
That was actually the second time I choked on something. The first time, pause, man. That's all.
Wow.
Oh.
No.
I said that with the mic in my hand, so I'm like...
Y'all remember Grace Papayas?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love
Be on the corner of like 6th Ave.
Of course, man.
Still there.
Fuck the hot dogs. They had the banging juices.
It was like $1.99 recession special.
$1.95, brother. $1.95, brother.
And I was 15 years old. I was with my boys. I can't believe I'm telling this story.
Yeah.
Like,
Word up.
This is actually a lot more suspect.
That is actually...
The hot dog was so good. And I started to choke on it.
Choking on a weenie.
And one of my homies grabbed me, and he was trying to do the Heimlich, and my other boys was like, they didn't know what he was doing.
Wait, hold on. So you're choking on a weenie, and you have a guy behind you. Hold on, bro. Hold on. So you got a weenie in front of you and behind you.
Sausage by 2 weenies.
So this is what happened. Listen, this is why I was 15.
Sandwiched in between 2 weenies.
And everybody's like, fight, because they didn't know what he was doing. They thought we was fighting.
Yo, hold on. This sounds like it's gonna turn into like a Hollywood case later that you were sodomized. You were sodomized by somebody at Great Papayas.
Great Papayas hot dog is a hot dog stand in New York. It's not there anymore.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? Yes, it is.
It's still there.
Not the one on 6th Avenue.
On 6th Avenue in the Village? Yes, it is. It's still there.
6th Avenue and 9th is not there anymore.
Who's right and who's wrong?
Uh-oh.
It's not there no more.
Dun, dun, dun. I remember.
What happens? All right, so a stranger comes by and realizes I'm choking.
Oh shit!
The stranger dude does the Heimlich right, and the hot dog projects out of my mouth. And I was just thankful, and I just want to thank whoever that stranger was. I never got to,
Word up, yo. If you out there, yo, thank you, yo.
You got a lot of stuff projecting out of your mouth. Huh?
You might not be here right now talking to us.
I don't know what's going on around here.
That'll be like the forever story of Great Papayas. Young man dies from choking on wiener.
That'd be a bad way to die. That would have been a bad. That's worse.
Would have been funnier if you when you projected it, it hit somebody and then they choked on it and then it was like a continuing thing. Like that sounds like a funny comedy skit. Like somebody just keeps spitting it out and the next person catches it.
The next person, and then they like that movie. What's that movie? When the nigga was a ghost, and then he touched him, and then he was a ghost. Was it Denzel Washington was in it?
Oh yeah. John Q.
Yeah, no. John Q had a ghost in it?
I don't know, man.
You know that Denzel movie.
That Denzel movie when he played the same character he plays in every movie. Oh, I'm sorry.
Even the movie, man.
Nah, he was a bad guy in Training Day. That was the first role. He was a bad guy.
Word up, word up. But I feel like he has the same personality in every movie.
But it works though. It works.
Like,
same with Samuel Jackson. Yeah. Like,
nah, word up, word up.
The production companies.
I've only seen him play a different character in one movie, and I don't remember the name of the movie, but he was like a B-roll character, and he actually had an English accent, and he was Jamaican with an English accent.
Samuel?
No, Denzel.
Oh, with Robert Townsend.
Yeah. Yeah, word up. Word up. That was a dope movie. That was one of his best. To me. I feel like a lot of these actors, though, that we see in the mainstream, they did their best movies before they got to the mainstream. You know what I mean? Like Al Pacino, for instance, if you didn't watch Serpico, you know what I mean? If you don't know what Serpico is, you're an Al Pacino fan, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because Serpico,
yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah, that's one of the most classic movies that Al Pacino was in, and there's a true story about a detective who...
What was that movie you was in where he robbed the bank to try to pay for his girlfriend's sex change? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Yo, that was a movie with Al Pacino robbing the bank.
That's crazy.
Because he wanted to get the money for sex change for his lover and shit. I forgot the movie's name.
What, Bruce Jenner? What?
Yo,
It was
Jenner's story?
And it was a true story, happened in the 70s.
Yo, I don't know, man. My Father Wants to Be a Woman, you know what I mean? I don't know what the name of that movie was.
Robert De Niro is another great actor.
Yo, that's crazy.
He has the same personality in every movie, too.
Word up, word up, word up.
But he's a great actor.
So let me ask you this: speaking of acting, who's your favorite actor? Who do you idolize? Like if you pick somebody, like yo, this is my inspiration. Because
Jim Carrey, probably one of them.
Dope.
Jim Carrey, to me, like he went from comedic to drama. He did everything.
Yeah.
Plus, he plays multiple characters.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying, which inspires me to do what I'm doing.
Word. What's your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Oh man, Ace Ventura.
Where I was just watching The Mask. I was just watching The Mask.
Like I could watch that all day when he's coming out the
How about any of his later movies? Did you like any of those?
I like when he started getting serious.
Yeah, no, even the one he did with the chick when they was robbing him and the.
I like Me, Myself,
that was good. That was
Myself and Irene.
Me and Myself and Irene was hilarious, yo, hilarious.
The other joints.
That's with who?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, he been rocking since the
Word up.
Color, man.
What's the first movie? What's the first movie you remember Jim Carrey in?
Cable Guy.
Once Bitten. There's a funny vampire movie called Once Bitten, and Jim Carrey was in it, and he also was in a movie called Men Are From Mars or something like that. He was in that. He was in that joint with Damon Wayans and I forgot who the other person was.
When he really started to shine was Cable Guy.
Yeah, the Cable Guy, yo. Yeah. Word up, word up. But you know.
I think the first Ace Ventura.
No, but that Cable Guy was before that.
But I know he been killing it.
Cable Guy was before Ventura? I'm not sure. I will have to look that up.
Watch the old Living Color sketches. Jim Carrey's been killing it since then. You know?
Word up, yo. Yo.
Remember the Fire Marshal Bill?
What's your favorite sketch comedy show?
For me, it was Living Color.
It's a toss between Living Color and Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle
Word. People forget that the Chappelle.
What are you talking about, though?
The best comedy sketch show, like in Living Color or Saturday Night Live or Mad TV or no stand up. But like a show when they make fun of people.
Living Color.
Word up, yo.
What's dope about the Living Color and Chappelle show was like they incorporated hip hop into it.
Yeah, that's what was so dope. That was so dope about the Living Colors that, like he said,
Kings of Comedy. That's a stand-up. That's stand-up.
No, but that's sketch. We talking sketches. Sketches is when they
other people like Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
I'll say you Living Color.
Living Color's the best to me.
But see, and Living Color had a longer run than Dave Chappelle.
No, but I was glad you mentioned that because a lot of people don't mention Dave Chappelle in that conversation, and that was a sketch comedy show. You know what I mean?
It was brilliant.
It was dope, but like, you know what I'm saying, he incorporated hip hop into it too. Because after every show, he would have like a performance.
And then he does the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. I mean, Chappelle is so. Remember, me and Vince was just talking about that.
It was
and actually,
crazy. I was watching last night. I was watching the 24th anniversary of Def Comedy Jam.
Yo, that was dope, yo.
That shit
was
so
dope.
Funny. I seen Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Word up.
All the, like Steve Harvey, Martin. You know Martin because he used to be hosting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they shouted out him
they
big
had,
and shit.
Bill Hooley. They had a couple a lot of people there.
All the females, Tiffany Haddish and all them. You know what I mean?
Crazy, yo.
Word up.
Like,
that was the best stand-up show ever.
You know,
like
Eddie Griffin, he started. A lot of these people started off with
on
that
there.
comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Russell Simmons and them gave him a shot.
Something in Jersey, a lounge they used to.
Peppermint Lounge.
You go.
We were just talking about that.
Like, they say, yo, if you don't pass through there, you can't get to that. Like, yo, they'll boo you as soon as you get it. Like,
Word
you gotta
up.
be, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people.
We were just saying that they don't have. We were just saying that they don't have spots like that no more. That way you have to get through. People are just getting fly off the internet now. They don't have to go to these stages and perform no more. And that's why I feel like a lot of these comedians you see nowadays, like the one, like I'm not trying to point nobody out, but like Key and Peele and them, I don't really know their history like that.
I ain't trying to point nobody out.
Nah, but I feel like they're not real comedians. They're sketch comedians, art actors, whatever. But I'm not into the dry humor thing a lot like that. Me either. You know what I mean, I get it a little bit, but I'm not really into the dry humor. I like witty humor. I like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of their stuff is just like, you know, just like.
Funny.
Yeah, no doubt. But a lot of it is just, you know, not just Key and Peele. I'm saying a lot of stuff nowadays is dry comedy. You know what I mean? And it's just like.
Be careful nowadays because it's politically incorrect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word up, word up.
That's very offensive. We can't have that.
Oh yeah, we was just talking about that, yo. So how is that like when you're a comedian and nowadays with the world being so sensitive with all this stuff?
You know what I'm saying? When I started, I've been doing entertainment since for like 20 years. I started doing music business. I started doing stand-up maybe 2008. So I'm only going on 10 years.
Dope.
Well, now 2008 when I first started doing stand-up.
Word.
I had a joke where I reference.
I feel like Ja Rule is just gonna jump out the background right now and start eating cookies or something. I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
Like, oh. With that background music set me up.
Word up.
I used to say retarded. And nowadays you can't even say retarded.
You can't say retarded.
Like, oh, what?
You can't say stupid. You can't even like sometimes like.
I'm like, man, retarded was such a funny word, but that's
yeah, we was
mentally disabled.
We were just saying like even if you make a gay reference in a joke, sometimes you get criticized for that.
You can't even
you know what I mean?
It on raps no more.
Yeah, word up. You can't even like you and
like
please
Eminem,
please don't unfriend me because of this. But if you say the word faggot sometimes in the condescending form, you get bashed for that. You know what I'm saying?
We can say that word on this station.
You can say whatever you want on this station.
We could.
You can say ass, fuck, shit.
Come on now.
Goddamn motherfucker.
Faggot, pussy, motherfucker. It's the Rejectz show.
Come on, man.
Oh no.
That was fucking freedom of fucking speech in this fucking
What's going on in this motherfucker?
Tell me about this shit.
I'm just holding back.
Yo, my bad. I should have told you. Yo, next time we gotta put a sign on the wall. Freedom of speech allowed here.
I'm thinking
Say as many fucks as you want.
I'm just holding back because my mama watching. That's them. That's not me. I'm being good.
Hey, I feel you, man.
Is grown-ups listening?
Word up. Grown-ups.
Let's talk about
baby mamas.
No, let's talk about
everybody's listening.
Let's talk about licking ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's talk about because I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of niggas be lying, talking about they don't lick ass. It's a lie.
Oh damn.
No, it's true because if you eat pussy right, you have to lick ass. That's part of eating pussy is if you doing it right.
You ever heard somebody say they licked it by accident?
Yeah, that's not an accident. You know what you.
Yo, I licked that ass by accident, so I was just it just tasted good, so I just started going in. You know what I mean?
It's like taking a deep sea dive. That's what it's like. Just going down below, just 40 leagues below the sea.
It's like cracking a crab, right? Cracking a crab right over there.
Yo, word up, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. This is fun now. This is fun now. Shit.
I thought you knew that shit.
I didn't know. They didn't tell me. I didn't get the memo.
With you?
They said, hey, come sit down and have a nice, calm chat with us. I said, okay, no problem. The stock market is...
Hey, Coach,
next time I'll wear my guest that there's freedom of speech allowed here.
Thank you, thank you.
So, Vince, let me ask you a question. Bro.
Oh shit, he became a host.
No, I'm a host/guest.
I'm afraid where this next question is gonna go.
The other host left after I started talking about the hot dog
She want hear us talking about choking on wieners and shit.
How y'all know that didn't turn her on and she went to go do something?
Maybe she went to the bathroom.
She went to do something to it.
You
I'll be
never know.
I'll be right back.
Word up, yo.
Right back. No, hold my spot. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna mess with her. When she come back, I'm still gonna be talking about the hot dog.
Word up, yo.
Y'all still talking
Like
about that?
Yo, what you cut? Yeah, word up. This just act like it's the same story, like you just telling it from before, man. So let me ask y'all something. So speaking of like sketch comedy shows nowadays, what you watching as far as the modern joints?
Us.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
This work in, like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We live in the age we create our own content. So it's like, I just support all my people.
Dope.
I know I got a
Dope.
lot of people, you know, there's a lot of content on TV. It's like, I'm not really feeling it. But like, you know, when you go online, that's the beauty about it, is that people are they have a lot more freedom and creativity.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's not.
And but a lot of those ideas that become big start from the internet, like you're saying. Like web series turn into big shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word up, yo.
And then, yeah, like the moment I saw, like, you could get entertainment, all of your entertainment online. I canceled my DirecTV subscription.
That's it.
I don't need to watch TV.
Nah.
Just, you know what I'm saying, be on YouTube all day.
Netflix, whatever.
And I don't even pay for Netflix because
Nah.
I'm part of my mama's account. You know what I'm saying?
I just jacked into my
Yo, hold on. So hold on. You the little thing that says child when you when you sign into the Netflix thing, it says your name and then it says child, just in case you have to parent. You know, it's like parental advisory.
No, we took that off. I'm allowed to watch.
Took the parental advisory off the Netflix for him.
I'm allowed to watch.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you for taking the parental advisory off for him.
We can watch porn if we want.
What?
Yo, hold on. There's porn on Netflix? Put me on.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
No, it's not even like.
That's that soft porn, man. That's that late night Showtime porn.
Showtime porn, right?
It's called dry humping.
That's the only problem with being connected to your parents' accounts, because you know what they watch. And I'm like, I didn't want to know. My mom was watching steamy romantic.
My mother watched them Showtime little steamy romantic shit.
Yeah, that was
I caught like in her VCR, like I was trying to watch Hellraiser. I take out the video and it's like little midgets and big black dicks. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, Mama, I didn't know that you watched
Traumatized for life.
Traumatized.
More traumatizing than just watching The Passionate Love Making. I would rather my mother watch that shit.
But you gotta think about it. Your parents had you.
Very traumatized.
I know, that's disgusting.
They had to fuck.
Yo,
what?
what?
The way my mother had me was she was visited by an angel.
What's wrong with him?
She was.
Yeah. And then they said she was gonna be pregnant.
And then there was Royale. Yo, what's your first form of like when you were a kid, right? What was your first form of like pornography, like porno? Like, what do you remember as like?
I talk about it. I have a bit about this. Like the first time I saw porn was like when the neighborhood kids came to the house and they had a dirty movie.
Word.
And he was like, yo, you gotta see
It was on VHS, by the way.
VHS. You're like, you gotta see this. You gotta see this is how babies are made. And I'm like, what? And one of the neighbors, right?
That was the name of the porno, Babies Made.
How babies are
So
made.
he put it on, right? And I'm like, man, I want to see this. He goes, this is how babies are made. I'm like, it takes 10 guys.
Create one baby. It takes 10 guys.
Seems like a natural order of things.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, I remember the first time I was introduced to porn. It wasn't even porn.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even have to be porn.
It was in back of an old abandoned house, and there was a penthouse magazine, slightly open, so finely open to a woman naked. Spread it out.
Yeah, by the way, we didn't have iPads, so we had to look at magazines. You know what I'm saying?
So what I did was
we had to jerk off the magazine. You know how hard it was to jerk off to a magazine?
Right, and you know
Yo.
and it's like,
How do you keep the page open?
It was easy for me. It was easy for me.
You had to like look into the magazine's eyes and
You gotta think about it. For back in that day, that was hot technology for us back then.
Right.
Word up, yo, word up.
Shit.
Yeah, word up.
in imagination.
That was it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get past page.
my first porn, like I remember the first time I got a boner from something that I watched was the Benny Hill show.
The Benny Hill
I swear,
show?
yo, the Benny Hill show, because he was chasing around half naked girls and
That's right. That's
you know what I mean, like it was kind of they was squeezing their boobs, like it was offensive. It was offensive.
People in America find it
I remember the
offensive.
first time I got a boner. I was watching the Mickey Mouse Club.
Was that when Britney Spears first started?
No, Minnie. That bitch sexy as fuck.
Oh my god.
the mouth shit out of her.
He said I fucked the mouth shit out of her. He's stupid. Watch your food. Watch the food. I already told y'all about
That's almost like George Carlin, yo. He said.
Man.
Yeah.
That's so Raven gave me got me excited.
Word up, yo. But yeah, man, that was like my first type of porn with the Benny Hill show. I used to have to sneak to watch that after the hours and shit on a little black and white television.
Mine was the same thing. Mine was the show.
Yo, you remember? Yo, hold up. Am I the only one that remembers this, right? When you had, back in the days, remember the cable remotes? They was like big as hell. They had like the gray, it was gray with the eraser buttons on it and shit. Well, yo, you could go to like the channels that played porn, and if you clicked on them, it would show like a shot of the porn like going on. So if you hit last and kept hitting last, you could like watch the porn in
Oh my God.
So you guys know about that? Oh, I thought I was the only one that knew about that, yo.
You're not the only one who had a lot of sticky rewind nights.
I don't feel so bad anymore now.
That motherfucker remote control sticky.
Yo, word is born. I used to fuck that last button up. You know that last button? I used to fuck that last button up. Yo, go clicking on that.
I thank God for VHS then. I didn't have it as hard as you guys. Shit.
Y'all girls got it worse than us. That's the problem. Y'all got it worse than us. We could just jerk off anywhere in the bathroom.
That's
So what's the?
Anywhere.
But hold on.
Y'all
But
gotta go lay down
can
somewhere, get
let me ask you something. What?
Yeah, it just takes
What's the most important part of the porn?
like 3 hours to find 2 minutes of porn that I like.
The story? What's the most? What's the most important part of the porn?
Listen, I don't want
like the character arc.
No.
All right, to me, it's the sound. I heard people say they watch porn in mute. I cannot watch porn in mute. I can't watch it in mute, yo. They trying to sneak, because they got people around. They probably got people in the house. They trying to watch it on the mute button. Yo, my man said he listens to it in his headphones. I'm like, yo, you wildin', son.
This ain't the Rejectz show. This is the Howard Stern show right now, man.
It's the cosign hour, baby. Yo, we getting it in. It's E Nice and cosign, yo.
Don't put me in. Howard Stern and cosign right now.
Yeah, I can't do that. I need noise stimulation. You know what I'm saying?
Word out, yo.
I like it when a woman talks to me and whispers in my ear like.
Yeah.
My thing is.
Have you quiet.
You ever fucked a mute chick?
Wait, I do have it harder than y'all. Ugly people porn, and it's very hard to find 2 good-looking people in porn that actually looks like when they're fucking. Like,
yo, hold on, Madam Bullet.
You don't look at the face area. You look at the waist, pelvic area. That's what you look at. That's when you focus your attention at.
They have to.
Madam Bullet, he just told me that he fucked a mute girl. I asked.
No, man. No, I thought you mean like I've experienced somebody who was quiet.
Right, yeah. All right. We had to change. I had to make sure.
Predator, you think I am? Go around blind, deaf, hey.
Yo, he was hanging out at the YMCA looking for deaf girls and shit. He's like, yo, back in the days, it used to be so easy to bag chicks. I don't know. The woman got harder, yo. I'm serious. Like in the 90s, I felt like it was a little easier. You know what I mean?
That's why, because men got cheap, but niggas don't even want to take a
Yo, back in the days, you could just.
Man, that's why I disagree. Let me disagree. I think it got easier.
No, that's the
it got easier.
I don't know.
Men got cheaper.
No, let me tell you why.
You got more expensive.
Men got cheaper.
Back in the day.
No, actually, there are women who are still giving it away for free. But there are still
What
women
you
who
about?
are giving it away for free, so don't say
What you about to say, Vince?
Y'all got cheaper. And stop thinking about money, too, because that's the first thing y'all fucking think. Wait, that's the first thing y'all thinking about. That's the first thing y'all thinking about is money. Y'all got cheaper with everything. There's a cheaper quality of men out there now in general.
Let me chime in. First of all, here's the thing. As a woman, look, as a woman, you shouldn't expect your man to have nothing you don't have. If you don't have a fucking car, you can't expect to get a nigga. If you don't own your own house, you shouldn't expect a motherfucker.
Yo, hold on. I was just talking about getting pussy. I just turned into a relationship contest.
Yeah, that's what I know.
You just said niggas is cheap.
And I said,
Yo, back in the days, you could just whip your dick out and you could get some pussy. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you can't. You can't whip your dick. You can't whip your dick out no more. You get arrested for that. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is just be equal in what you ask for. If you fucking with $2 niggas, you gonna get $2 Happy Meals.
No, niggas is cheap. Niggas is cheap.
You fucking with niggas who getting it
I'm not talking about money. See, I'm not talking about money. Niggas is cheap in the way that they treat women and the way that they talk to women and everything. And the same. And that's what I'm saying. I keep telling you, I'm not talking about financial. Cheap, and I call it cheap in general because it is cheap. It is lazy. Like, listen, I don't expect, I would want, listen, as a woman, just in general, you need to understand, because y'all say, oh, because we fuck things and this is what we do and we procreate, So as a woman, we expect our man to be hunters and gatherers, right? Just on a base level. So I do expect you to have a little more than me because I expect you to help me up and then we grind and do it together. So if we could be on the same level or you could be a little higher because you're the man and I'm following your lead, right? You're not going to lead me in the wrong way. So I'm not a man hater. Like I go along with all that stuff. I let the man be the man. You know what I'm saying? I let the man be the man. I like.
You look like you like wearing the pants a lot.
No, I don't. No.
You like a man to lead.
I like a man to lead, but don't fucking lead me into disaster. Like a nigga, a nigga being cheap, like a nigga lying about his life. You understand what I'm saying? A nigga being cheap with his time, talking about if you stood me up, you're gonna tell me that you couldn't call me? Fine, you couldn't call me. Nowadays it's text. Now you couldn't take 10 seconds to text me. And I'm waiting for you.
So I hate that when people stand you up. That's the worst.
That's the quality of person. And females are like that too because females are lesser quality of people nowadays too. It's both ways. Like people are cheap now.
What the fuck I missed when I went to the bathroom? What the fuck happened on the Rejectz?
I told you it's not the Rejectz.
We went raw dog. That's what happened.
I feel like it's an episode of you know what I'm saying?
I turned into Howard Stern.
Guys like us, we had it made. And when you were there,
I had to put that Rocky song on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Men were men. That's what I'm saying. That's what women were women and men were men, and certain things we don't get that in general.
What happened with the midgets and the black dicks and the porn and the...
Because we brought it
What happened? I thought y'all was talking about that.
That's what I said.
Procreation of the world is life expectancy.
See, it's hard being a comedian out here.
It's harder for us
to get some pussy.
What, comedians?
Comedians? It's harder. Back in the day.
Let's just say it. Get some motherfucking pussy. Like, what the fuck?
You saying it's hard for
vagina. You want me to say vagina? I like that word better.
It's hard for a comedian to get pussy.
Girls be like, why do you call it vagina? I like saying that word, vagina.
Like back in the day, you had to follow a chick in the mall to get her phone number. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
I literally had to follow a chick too.
Yeah, word up. We had to go back in chicks. You had to go.
Follow a bitch on Instagram.
Exactly.
Yo, we used to go.
It's easy. It's cheap.
Nah, back in the days, we used to have to go find chicks, get their phone number, talk to them on the phone for a couple of days. You know what I mean? It was.
Hold up.
Sometimes you can't even talk that long because long distance.
I got the thought that I had.
Word up.
Now, what you said, it goes back to this, and everybody knows this as a fucking human being. When you into somebody, you into them. It don't matter what the fuck is going on. If you not into them, you not into them. You into him, them, and them. Now everybody know if I got somebody that I'm claiming that's my girl, I'm into her. If I love her, I'm gonna do right by her. I'm gonna do right. If not, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do what the fuck I do.
Word up.
So it's all on an individual basis. You know what I mean?
You know what? I can 100% agree with you because some women be like, he be throwing me mixed signals, and no, bitch, if he fucking did X, Y, and Z, then all the non-signal. You're right. All the non-signal, like if he doesn't throw you throw a signal, and he don't throw it back. Well, again, men are hunters and gatherers, and we like the hunter. They like
all that. He stood me up, and he didn't call me. It's a reason why he's not doing that.
He's not that into you because he's not.
When a nigga into you, he's going to show you.
Listen, I don't make rain checks.
Hold on. Wait. She said hunters and gatherers.
I did, yo, and
I
bring that shit down to a baseline.
Hunters and gatherers.
So what?
What the fuck are we hunting and gathering?
I'm collecting berries. I'm collecting berries.
How hard is for a nigga to work for pussy? When y'all want dick, oh here. Open up legs and the dick is coming. Right? But when a nigga want pussy,
that's what y'all think.
No, it is.
That's what y'all think. That's what y'all think.
Go outside right now, ass nigga, and say, who want to fuck?
Hunters.
7 niggas lined up. Me, I'm next. I got it next.
You know what's funny? I know plenty of niggas niggas who will turn down pussy, you know what I'm saying? And
That's certain.
You know what? And hold on. When you do turn down pussy, they fucking look at you like you crazy. Look at you like you crazy. Yo, I'm working right now. Come fuck me. I'm working. How the fuck I'm gonna come fuck you if I'm working?
Maybe we'll put each other on the same level here. This is how hard it is. It's like niggas have like the hunters and the gatherers. Niggas have a they can smell when a female's in a relationship, and they only want to be with another female.
But how about those females that know when a nigga's in a relationship?
Say, get your ass out of here. I'm in a relationship.
Let's be twerking on your DM and shit
what
like.
I'm saying is that
you can get this, but you with that bitch.
No. It's crazy because niggas can still like female. Then a female could be single. So she has a whole bunch of niggas on her shit when she with somebody. Then a female could be single. It's happened to me. It's happened to every other female I know. And you can be single. You like single for a while. You like what? I can't even like even old fuck buddies or you like hey, what's good? How's it going?
No.
And then you just can't get no dick.
Tyrone and Janitor has been wanting to fuck you for 6 years. Tyrone and Janitor, your partner, he's been wanting to get you something for 6 years.
Another part of being a girl, unless the whole
somebody's always in line when you a girl. Yeah, word up.
It's not. Look.
We gotta be like,
hey, Beyonce say to the left.
She's Beyonce, but what if Beyonce different? She ain't regular old chubby fucking. She ain't regular old chubby ass mad a bully. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, shut up.
You want to do an experiment tonight?
Look.
Let's do an experiment. Me and you gonna go outside for 1 hour.